back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. If your goals are perhaps like mine for 2021 to spend more time in the kitchen, you have tuned into the right show because Chef Clem, he is in studio. And when it comes to thinking of breakfast ideas, there's no denying that a substantial breakfast helps start your day off properly. But sometimes it's hard not to default to the toast every single morning. So Chef Clem, he is in studio to share this amazing carb-conscious breakfast that will really happily get you to hop out of bed every single morning. And what's great is this is something you can make on a Sunday evening and you will have breakfast sorted for the next couple of days. And the added bonus, they are really a great mid-afternoon snack too. I mean, I'm all for the afternoon snacks.
Absolutely.
And I love breakfast. It's my favorite meal of the day.
Being successful at breakfast is all about the preparation. You have no time in the morning to be running around doing your mise en place and getting things together. Do everything the night before. And this one is so easy. It's easy to prepare for and easy to bake. Okay. We're gonna bake it, yeah.
And I also love something you can make in advance, so it's not constantly dirtying the pan. You can make a few now and it will last you a couple of days.
I mean, I'm gonna be very honest, I don't like doing dishes. It's just like so what I do is the muffin tin works really well, but a big pan works really well as well. So you can do like a bigger version and cut like almost like a little quiche out of them.
Okay.
You can see they basically look like a little crustless quiche, and that's why they work so well as like a carb-conscious like
muffin.
Because muffin, yes. Absolutely. This morning driving to work, there were so many people on the road running, and like I was like, look at you being your best 2021 self, and I was like, you know what? People are looking for that inspiration right now. So this is definitely one.
And we want to make it easy for them. So what do we start with?
Okay.
I see you have your kale already in the little muffin tin.
So I like kale because out of all the green veggies, they kind of hold their texture when you bake with them, when you cook with them, but you could use any other leafy greens. Can you give me some examples? Let me throw you on the spot.
Spinach,
yes.
Some rockets.
Yes, okay, you can cook rocket, yeah?
I wouldn't do lettuce though, because it's too watery.
No, don't do lettuce. Okay, the one thing about kale is it's got this very hardy rib, okay?
Yeah.
These are really great in stir fries, but for what we're using it today, like, no. So we're gonna do simply, you can either just do that.
Oh, there we go, just use the leaves.
And then keep, like I say, keep these little green parts. And then these tempura'd, oh my goodness, are so good. So don't waste that. And then instead of just chopping, because we just tear it. It's so simple.
There we go.
Just tear it and put it in there. And like I said, I'd like your alternatives to what other greens you could use, and they work really, really well. Then, next thing, we're gonna go with some chorizo. And now I've taken out so much kale, now I don't know what to do with it. Okay, chorizo's really...
Pop it to me, pop it in this bowl.
Thank you, Zoe.
There we go, I'll be your assistant.
Thank you. Chorizo's great. You don't have to use meat in this one. It's absolutely loved because you're gonna get your protein coming through from your ricotta cheese.
Okay.
But if you wanna just like amp it up, a little bit chorizo, smoked chicken in this one is amazing.
And if you want to be healthy, a little bit of turkey.
Wow, do you have turkey left over from Christmas?
No, but you can buy those ready-made slices from Woolies.
Absolutely, yes. And you know what I'm obsessed with now? They're duck bacon.
I haven't tried that, but I've seen it in the store.
It's so good. Okay, so take your chorizo. You can keep them into like chunky slices, or you can really like chop them into tiny little squares. I really want to like see and taste the chorizo when I'm cooking it. Also, those oils that are inside the chorizo with all those spices, those are going to start coming out as they bake. And that's where a lot of the flavor is going to come from. So there we go. Those go in. Then this is kind of simple. This is what you can do. Make it your own. Absolutely. If you've like whatever flavors, also whatever vegetables you have in the fridge, roast vegetables, whatever's looking like it's like had better days, pop that in there.
Corn or something. That's always nice for the next day.
Ask you for some help. So you got some ricotta. Well, you just dot the ricotta over there.
Okay.
And in a few weeks, we're actually going to show you how to make your own ricotta at home. It is so simple. So, but now we're just going to buy it. But in like 2021.
This is the quick version.
This is the quick version. Okay, I've got some eggs here. Just clean my set. I've got some eggs, always free range. To that, we're gonna add some salt. And I like, whenever it's like an eggy dish, I like a lot of black pepper. Like, almost like a rude amount of black pepper. I just like the flavor of eggs and pepper, so that's going in there.
Go for it.
And a little bit of buttermilk. You could use cream, you could use milk, but buttermilk just gives it a little bit of a twang, and it just bakes really well. So let's maybe just dot it with this cheese as well. I was gonna mix it in there, but maybe just to keep things simple.
Okay, should we put this on at the end?
No, you can add a little bit now, and then in the end as well. We're not limiting cheese.
We're saying it carb-conscious.
It's carb-conscious. It's carb-conscious. We didn't say it's cheesy-conscious.
True, okay.
So 2021, we're not limiting things, okay?
No, we are not.
There's no quantity for cheese.
We're expecting the unexpected. That is my mantra.
No quantity for garlic will be given this year. No quantity for cheese will be given this year. And no quantity for chocolate. We're just gonna do all of it, okay? It's fine. So, eggs, you wanna really, really scramble them well.
There we go.
But this recipe you can actually make the day before. And like a quiche, the longer, like I make quiche, if I'm gonna serve it in the afternoon, I'll make it in the morning. Early. It kind of almost sets during that time.
I was about to say, then it doesn't fall apart when you slice it and serve it. And the nice thing about a quiche is something that can be enjoyed warm and cold. So this is also great if you make it the day before. You can quickly, I'm assuming, pop it in the microwave or eat it on the go cold.
Love it, absolutely. Then you're just gonna do this with your left hand and not mess.
Okay, good luck.
And all you do is you're gonna pour it in. They're almost gonna turn into like little souffles. As they're in the oven, they're gonna puff up, but then when they come out again, they're gonna kind of settle down.
That looks so good.
And these are so easy to make. I feel like it's almost like too easy to do as a recipe, but it's so rewarding and so simple. Once you start making it,
there we go.
It's like it's gonna be your go-to recipe.
And I love that you can play with it. I mean, like you said, if you've got leftover, I'm assuming you can pop some mushrooms in there.
Yeah, I've done this with blue cheese and smoked snook.
Ooh.
It was so good.
Some tomatoes.
Yes.
There we go.
If you want it to be really, really fancy, you could take bacon, and before you start adding all your ingredients to the muffin tin, you line the outside of the muffin tin with bacon, and then you put your ingredients in. So they pop out, they got a little bacon casing on the outside. I mean, a bacon casing. And again, that duck bacon, oh my goodness.
But it just shows you that this is the type of breakfast recipe that you can really make your own, and there are so many different variants to it. So really have some fun. If you love the one we made this morning, we have that recipe available for you. You can just head on over to taste.co.za and then click on that link where you will see this recipe with all of the steps and ingredients that you need to recreate these carb-conscious muffins. Can I try one?
You can try all of them.
Okay, I want to try one. There we go. Thank you very much.
And you want to see the ricotta as well. You don't want to be like hiding the cheese. Is it good? Is it good? Is it good?
Excellent.